Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nurul Anissa, majoring in Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education, NIM 2002-2092. I will explain about state defense. State defense is a concept compiled by the legislature and officials of a country regarding the patriotism of a person, a group, or all components of a country in the interest of maintaining the country's existence. The participation of every citizen to defend the country is to increase mutual cooperation and spirit, unity, and integrity, appreciate difference, and reinforce existing similarities.
My name is Rainsa Nurul Huda and I will talk about national resilience. National resilience is a dynamic condition of a nation containing resilience and resilience that contains the ability to develop national strength in facing and overcoming all challenges, threats, obstacles, and disturbances both from outside and inside which directly and indirectly integrity, identity, the survival of the nation and states, and the struggle to pursue its national goals. Circumstances or conditions are always developing and changing circumstances. Therefore, national resilience must be developed and nurtured to suit the changing time.
Hello, my name is Bunga Minang Aurahma Permata Sukma. I'm majoring in dual degree management from the group of 5 civic education courses. Here I will explain about the goals of national security. Continued with the initial discussion material, namely national resilience and state defense. National resilience goals. National resilience is needed in supporting the success of the main tasks of government, such as the upholding of law and order, the resilience of welfare and prosperity, the implementation of defense and security, the resilience of legal justice and social justice, as well as the opportunity for the people to self-actualize and the survival of the national and the state and the struggle to achieve national goals, described like toughness, tenacity, identity, integrity, traits, and obstacles and distractions. Thank you.
I am Arvifa Budi Setiawati from the Dual Degree Management Department. We'll read the material on the understanding of archipelago insight. National insight is the nation perspective on self and the environment in which the nation lives. Understanding the etymological, the word wawasan Nusantara come from the word of insight and archipelago. Insight from the word wawas Japanese with mean view. Meanwhile, the word Nusantara is a combination of the word Nusa with mean island and between the word Nusa in Sanskrit means island or archipelago.
Well, I will explain what is the understanding of the archipelago insight according to Professor Dr. Wan Usman. The insight of the archipelago is the perspective of the Indonesian people regarding themselves and their homeland as an archipelago with all various aspects of life. Then continue the understanding of archipelago insight according to Hasnan Habib. The main essence of the archipelago insight is the unity of the national territory, including one national unity, one goal and struggle, the determination, and one legal entity.
According to the People Consultative Assembly in 1999, archipelago insight is the perspective and attitude of Indonesian national by regarding itself environment, by prioritizing in the national unity, integrity, as well as the territorial unity, and implementation by national, social, and state life. And according to the National Resilience Institute in 1999, the archipelago insight is the perspective and attitude of Indonesian national regarding its self-environment which are the diverse and the strategic value by prioritizing in the national unity and integrity by implementation of the social, national, and state life to achieve the national goals.
I'm Nabila Alia Balkis. I will explain what the Archipelago Insight is and what are the important reasons for the Archipelago Insight. The Archipelago Insight is the perspective of the Indonesian nation towards the people, nation, and territory of the Republic of Indonesia, which includes land, sea, and air as a political, economic, social, cultural, and defense and security unit. The Archipelago Insight also functions as a guide, motivation, and science in determining all policies, decision, and action for all Indonesian people in the life of society, state, and nation. Therefore, the Archipelago Insight is very important for Indonesia because it has an important role in creating the same perception for all Indonesian citizens. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Putri Asmin Al-Adawiyah. I will continue to explain about the Archipelago Insight. The Archipelago Insight is the perspective and attitude of the Indonesian nation regarding itself and its diverse and strategic environment by emphasizing unity and integrity in every aspect of national life in order to achieve national goals. And why is the insight of the archipelago is so important is to foster a high nationalistic attitude towards the nation and state and strengthen in building Indonesia's national resilience. Archipelago insight is also important to realize the same perception or point of view for all Indonesian citizens because with the same perspective, it's hope that they will be able to bring Indonesian to an understanding and unit to realize national ideas.
I'm Rozi Muhammad Al-Ghifari, name 20059-234, will explain political source about national security and state defense. Political source. Today, national resilience is strongly influenced by condition of injustice as a common enemy. The concept of resilience is also not just national resilience, but as a conception of layers, or layered resilience. The Indonesian National Defense Institute, Lemhanas, as an institution that develops the concept of Indonesian national resilience, has created a special agency tasked with measuring the level of Indonesian resilience. This agency is called the National Resilience Measurement Laboratory as part of the Indonesian National Defense Institute.
My name is Muhammad Sadikin, NIM 2005227. I will explain about historical and sociological source. First is a historical source, namely the history of Indonesia's success in fighting against communists with national defense-based ideology. Next, sociological source is refers to national resistance to culture and nationality.